1996 A essay question number 5 part A, which is on optics. Figure shows a vertical cross section of a shallow circular pond covered with a thick glass plate 4 cm and refractive index 3/2. The pond contains water up to a lower level, up to the lower surface of the glass plate, and a point source of light S is placed at the bottom. So what they are telling you is, here you go. Point source is here, S. Glass is there, and that's surface. Okay, there you go. Right. This is about 45 centimeter radius. 45 centimeter radius. Depth of the pond is 30 centimeters. Depth of the pond is 30 centimeters. Refractive index of water 4/3. NW 4/3. Right. A person when looking at a pond from above sees a circular patch. Explain briefly how the circular light patch is formed. So if you look at near normal incidence, what happens is light rays from the source will reach the eye. Then what happens is refraction will take place, which is more denser. Glass is more denser. Rarer, denser towards the normal, denser, rarer away from the normal. Okay. Then, as the light rays increase like this, at one instant they will travel along the boundary. At one instant, they will travel along the boundary. Light rays will travel along the boundary. So a person from top will see this as a circular patch. The person from top will see this as a circular patch. Okay. Because beyond this point, light rays undergo total internal reflection. Because beyond that point, light rays will undergo total internal reflection. Light rays will undergo total internal reflection. You can draw and show. Inside, light rays from the source will refract. Light rays from the source will refract. Water glass interface and glass air interface. The light from the source S will refract from the water glass interface and glass air interface. At one instant, the light rays will go along the glass air boundary. At one instant, the light rays will go along the glass air boundary. Glass air boundary. And beyond this point, no light rays come out. And beyond this point, no light rays come out. And beyond this point, no light rays come out. And beyond this point, no light rays come out. Beyond this point, no light rays come out. Therefore, the person will see this as a circular patch. Therefore, the person will see this as a circular patch. Therefore, the person will see this as a circular patch. Okay. If you want, you can draw this much more clearly. Let's say water here, light rays going straight, water to glass, glass to air. There you go. Okay. And beyond this particular point, if I draw this further, beyond that particular point, total internal reflection will take place. Beyond this particular point, total internal reflection will take place. Therefore, he will see this as a circular patch. Right. Using only standard laws of reflection geometry, calculate the radius of the circular patch as seen on the glass plate. So here the thickness is 4 cm. Here thickness is 30 cm. Refractive index of water 4/3. Refractive index of glass 3/2. Where we must focus on this. But I will erase this one. You all have to draw it again. And let me find the radius here. Let me find the radius here. Okay. They are asking you, first point, calculate the radius. Okay. Step by step go. Carefully write glass air interface. Glass air interface 3/2 sin C, NA sin 9. This one. 3/2 sin C. Sin C is equal to 2/3. Simple. Right. If this is C, this is also C, this is I. Water, glass, interface. Water glass interface. NW sin I, NG sin C. 4/3 sin I, 3/2 sin C, 2/3. Sin I is equal to 3/0. Sin A equal to 3/0. This will go. If I take this distance as R1 and this distance as R2, this distance as R2, R1 plus R2 is equal to simple R. R1 plus R2 is equal to simple R. You can see, no? Here to here R1, here to here R2, R1 plus R2 is simple R. So how do you find this basic connection? How do you find this basic connection? Look at the board carefully. Once you find this, okay, this is fine. I will erase this part so I can do the calculation. Okay, one side. Sin C is given as 2/3. Opposite to hypotenuse 9 minus 4 means root 5. 9 minus 4 means root 5. Look at the board now. Tan C is opposite to this. Tan C is opposite to this. Tan C is 2/5. R2/4. R2 is 8/5 centimeters. Now what is 8 over root 5 centimeters? 8 divided by root 5, 3.58. 3.58 centimeters. Okay. Then what about this? This is I, this is I. Tan I, you can do tan I now. Sin I is 3 over 4. 16 minus 9 is root 7. 16 minus 9 is root 7. From this you can say, tan I is equal to opposite over result R1 over 30. Tan I here is going to be 3 over root 7. R1 over 30. R1 is 90 over root 7 centimeters. 90 over root 7 means 90 divided by root 7 means 34. 34.01 02 centimeters. So what can you say about the complete radius? Complete radius is R1 plus R2, 34.02 plus 3.58, 37.60 meters, centimeters. There you go. That's the radius of the path. That's the radius of the path. Okay. That's the radius of the path. The radius of the path you will get here 3.58. Then you will get 34.01, 37, 58 plus 0.2 means 0.6, 37.6, correct, 37.6, 37.6 centimeters. Centimeters. Okay. Right. What will happen to the diameter when another layer of water is placed over this? Once you do the calculation, now you are putting another layer of water over this point. If you put another layer of water, what I do is I draw symmetrically only one side. If I put another layer of water, you erase all of this. If I put another layer of water, what will happen? Because बोल क्या है यार? Right. Here you go. Rarer denser towards the normal. Denser rarer away from the normal. Denser rarer away from the normal goes along the boundary. Let's say C1 there, C1 here. R here, automatically R there, I here, I here. So you can see clearly here, this is R1, this is R2, and this is R3. Radius has increased. Radius has increased. If you want, you can draw and show it. When another water layer is put, I have drawn only one side, symmetrically one side. This is one side of the diagram, one side of this side. The radius will increase. Right there. When a layer of water is put above the glass, when a layer of water is put over glass, the radius will increase. The radius will increase. the radius of the circular patch will increase. The radius of the circular patch will increase. The radius of the circular patch will increase. Right. Question 4. If the radius of the point is 45 cm, calculate the minimum thickness of the water layer needed to cover the whole circular patch. If the radius was 45 cm, that means what? Don't mistake, I redraw this now for this part. Exactly here. Light rays just going out there. 30. Here thickness. There thickness. So what's happening? They are asking you, what's the thickness of the water layer? Proven. I'll solve from here. You solve from now. Water, air, interface. NW sin C1, NA sin 90. 4/3 sin C1 is 1. Sin C1 is 3/4. If sin C1 is 3/4, opposite to hypotenuse, root 7. Then tan C1 is equal to opposite to adjacent, R3 over thickness, here 3/√7, R3 over D, cross multiply, R3 is equal to 3P/√7. Now you apply glass water interface. Glass water interface. Here you can put Ng sin R equal Nw sin C1. Ng sin R equal Nw sin C1. Ng is equal to 3/2 sin R. Nw 4/3 sin C1 is 3/4. So sin R is equal to 2/3. Quickly draw the right angle triangle. Sin R is opposite to hypotenuse 9 minus 4√5. Tan R is equal to, these are opposite to adjacent. R2/4, tan R also equal to 2/√5. Simplify this, R2 is 8/√5. 8/√5, I think by now you know the value, same as earlier, 3.58 centimeters. Then what? Then you apply water glass interface. Water to glass only light is going. NW sin I, Ng sin R, 4/3 sin I, 3/2 sin R, 2/3. Sin I is 3/4. If sin I is 3/4, right angle triangle I, opposite over hypotenuse √7, tan I is equal to radius over 30, that is equal to 3/√7. From that, radius is equal to 90/√7. 90/√7 is going to be 34.90/√7, you can say 34.02. 34.02. Right. We know now the complete radius is the circular patch. We now know the complete radius is the circular patch. So there is nothing to worry much. R1 plus R2 plus R3 is 45. R1 is 34.02. R2 is found here 3.58. R3 is going to be 3P x1 is 45. From this we can find the thickness. It's a matter of you doing the substitution. It's a matter of you doing the basic substitution. Since it is not clear here, up to here it's clear. All the radiuses added is 45. I'll erase this and do the substitution because we have done it there. R1 is equal to 34.02, 3.58. R3 is going to be 3t over root 7, that is going to be 45. From there, thickness you can find in centimeters. Thickness in centimeters will be 45 minus 34.08 plus 3.58 multiplied by root 7 divided by 3. 6.53. 6.53 centimeter will be the thickness. What about the marking scheme? Yes, correct. 6.53 centimeters. 6.53 centimeters. Right. This concludes the discussion for 1996 A level essay number 5 optics.